Hello, Internet! Well, another Christmas has come and gone, and I'd say it was a pretty good one for us Nintendo fans. So many cool games came out, sequels to Kirby Air Ride, Hyrule Warriors, and plenty of remakes and collections. Really, the only thing notably missing is a new Mario platformer to really sell the Switch too. Well, we can always make our own. Pretty much everybody knows what Mario games are, a series of platformers that defined not only the genre, but countless generations of video games as a whole. Something like that doesn't just come out of nowhere. Over the years, many people have worked on the development of Mario's adventures, using a variety of tools from the most advanced computer graphics and programs available at the time to simple pencils, paper, and instruments. The stories of how these games came into existence could be major discussion topics in and of themselves, and a lot of the fans of them were all thinking the same thing. But what if I did that? Even back in the 2000s, you'd see people making ROM hacks of older Mario titles, or even making their own fully fledged fan games that often included level editors, so the demand was definitely there. But it took a while for us to get there officially. There was Family Basic and a few level editors in certain games, but most attempts to make a full game around that idea fell through until just over 10 years ago. That was Mario's 30th anniversary, celebrated with an encyclopedia of the series, some cool artwork, and one of the greatest games to release on the Wii U. Not you. It might seem like a strange topic for this time of year, but I've always associated Super Mario Maker with Christmas since I received it as a gift. There's something really special about memories like that. I always had so much fun with it, trying out the amiibo figures, making levels with my friends. It really felt like a game with infinite possibilities. You could make just about anything with it. Even a sequel. Yeah, weirdly enough I got this one for Christmas the year it was released as well. Let's see if it's more than a coincidence and Super Mario Maker 2 can live up to the original. To start, we have the packaging to look over. Super Mario Maker came with a massive booklet with a bunch of different ideas for levels, along with codes that could be used to unlock videos in the electronic manual. Now let's take a look at the box for Mario Maker 2. Alright, that's charming, but still disappointing. But hey, that's all extra stuff. Let's go to the title screen and mess around with the letters to... Oh. I'm no psychic, but I don't think this is a good sign. While lacking a giant screen as a controller made the Switch sell better than the Wii U, it kinda hurt the Mario making experience. Unless you're playing in handheld mode, you have to use the controller to create levels. The menus are also a bit tricky to navigate, but that's because of how much new stuff they added. There are new sloping blocks along with brand new enemies, power-ups, and contraptions, some of which are fully original to the game. It's definitely unfortunate that amiibo costumes were removed from the first game, but they did replace the cosmetic power-ups with ones that play completely differently, like the Super Ball Flower, Link, and Mario 2 Mario. And we can't forget about the most notable inclusion. Hey, it's called Super Mario Maker 2 for more than one reason. Yes, returning from the later 2D Mario titles is simultaneous multiplayer, letting you make and play levels together and even compete online. Let's join a match and see how it... Well, if online multiplayer isn't your thing, the game actually features a pretty in-depth story mode. They could have made a simple Save Peach from Bowser challenge like in the first game, but they really made it feel like Mario Maker. The story revolves around building Princess Peach's castle back up and collecting the funds and materials necessary to do so. Every level is connected to the main goal, and the writing is some of the best Mario's had outside of the RPGs. The levels are all really good examples of what can be done with the level editor, even if a few items are exclusive to the story mode. It's tough too, and you'll probably end up with a game over and the 3 options in life. Hello? Luigi? Yeah, would you happen to know anything about overflow errors? You can even create your own full level campaign in the form of a super world, with its own world map and bonus levels. I've actually made one of my own if you want to see what these things are like. But does it compare to the first Super Mario Maker? The original definitely has a good amount of personality and ease of use that 2 doesn't, but you have way more options for what you want to do in the sequel. I suppose it depends on what you value in a game, and for me it can go either way. Since they both have their own merits, I'd say they make for a good duo. Wow, it was actually a lot of fun getting back into making levels. Maybe I should try doing more stuff like this in the new year, but what to work on? Nothing's coming to mind.